League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports.
Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the LA Chargers.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This could be the first.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
On is the punter, Scott, here as he gets this one away.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Jets will take over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Now Rodgers on 3rd down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 21 yards away.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold them just a couple and force a third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Now it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10.
And again, it's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First down, Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go Lion, 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 Lion.
Herbert now. And his throw here's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Again, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. Here's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers wants to change the look. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. But they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Rodgers again now. It's brought in by Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. They'll look to throw again. It gets it over the middle of the column. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? One more time with Hall. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
On first down, it's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard as the first half is winding down.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
And now they'll shift things around.
To throw is Rodgers.
it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Lazard now on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rodgers now to throw. Caught by Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Now it's Rodgers. And check down, complete to Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly, they get to the line.
15 yards on the play. And the Jets, first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Look at that bull crowd. Hell no.
30 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson from 10 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24.
34. Chargers 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen, and he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. Herbert operating from the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Herbert eluding the pressure right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Hall has it knocked loose and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now Herbert following the turnover. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Why does this have to happen?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it in, complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Good go. Good go. Yeah, you got that one right. Quit cheating.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll buy some time right. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Palmer. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, Herbert rolling to his right. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And now an audible here into something else. To throw is Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. This is 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. throwing. Herbert.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Open man, here is Cobb. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
He's got Eckler.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this